Hi, my name is Robin B,
I'm Kay.
and we're coming from the chat. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to discuss salaries, players' salaries this week.
Mhm.
And
Out,
go ahead, Karen.
I was gonna say outrageous salaries.
Yeah, like,
Things that you don't mind waking up and going in for in the morning.
that's true. They do a lot of practicing and stuff like that, but my God, these salaries are outrageous. I
Yeah.
don't know if you agree with us. I can't say that they're getting paid too much, but I think so. I mean, 70 million for Draymond, which he just
Yeah.
got suspended
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the the
Golden
Golden
State
State,
Warriors, and
yeah, the Warriors.
he keeps fighting and getting thrown out the game. I'm like, you think he's like 25 million a year, something like that?
Yeah, it's no, his 25 million a year.
Yeah.
He's making $100,000 over the 4 year period. But the thing about it is, I don't understand how he got this far when he's just like doing all these fouls and knocking people out. I don't
He's
understand.
because he's a good player, and I guess in a way they his before his behavior got this outrageous, they were happy. He's like, okay, he's not going to take any stuff on the floor, that kind of thing. The fans love it. I guess the coaches like
Yeah, I guess
must,
it draws
yeah.
publicity. But the mere fact though, he's suspended indefinitely now.
Yeah, but they didn't say suspended without pay.
They did it.
That's
They did it.
that's the thing, when people do things on their job and they mess up, it's like there's a big difference about being suspended and suspended without pay. Let's keep it real. Okay,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they do
and
that a lot with the
police
yeah
officers and
but they say,
yeah.
"Oh, you did wrong, but we're suspending you with pay."
Hey, yeah,
What does that mean? You just
while
got
we
a long
investigate.
vacation.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
And
Yeah.
so evidently Draymond's got a long vacation himself because he's knocked somebody out the other day. So but it's been coming, and the other one of the other bad boys in the NBA was egging him on. He was like, because I think his name is Rasheed Wallace, was a bad boy in the NBA. He used to get ejected for pushing people, mouthing off this
Right.
and the other. So he had a record. I think he holds the record number of ejections, and he was telling Draymond, "Go for it. See if you can beat my record."
That's crazy.
It is
And
crazy. And
they
it's
making all this money. That's
money.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's publicity, and like you say, the fans love it. But
But at some point you got to draw the line. Suspended indefinitely. He was supposed to have been suspended for X amount of games. I don't know, 5 games, 7 games, 12 games, whatever it was previously before this happened.
right.
And he was supposed to undergo anger management. I guess that didn't
Didn't
work.
work. No, obviously it did. No, it did not work.
So I guess the next thing they're going to try is, I guess, will be medication on him.
Medication time.
but
But then he won't be able to perform at his full
that's what I'm saying.
capacity.
He's going to be, oh, you go ahead. It's your ball.
Yeah. Oh, let's
Uh,
try it this way. Should
yeah.
I pass or should I dribble?
Yeah.
Let me decide.
And think about it,
Let
while
me
the
think
clock
that.
is going and what have you.
That's not gonna work. That's not
Yeah,
gonna work.
believe me, they want him. They want him. They will medicate him and get him back out there. You
Well,
know.
they're gonna do some kind of hypnotic therapy,
Yeah,
something. They
yeah,
got to do something. That's for
yeah,
sure. And
yeah.
then the other one that we're talking about, the
The
what
baseball.
seven? What is it?
Yeah, the baseball player, record
70 million, 700 million.
million contract. Yeah, 700 million. So
That's
how
Shohei, what? Ahani?
Otani or
Otani.
Otani? Yeah,
Otani.
something. Yeah, I mean that's whew,
That's sick.
whew. But I'm like, okay, if who can pay that amount of money? You know what I'm saying? If how much money do you have that you could pay somebody $700 million?
But I'm thinking it's got to come from the fans and the
Yeah, but
enforcers, and I don't think it's just the owners. Like you have also people who contribute to this because they love the game so much, who contribute to
yeah,
the team.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but that is just outrageous.
It really is. It really
Outrageous to
is.
me. That's
You know,
outrageous. Understand that he could do, a couple things on the
he
field.
can bat, and they said that he can pitch. But when you contrast that with other stuff like scientists and doctors and
Right.
teachers, you know what I'm saying? Those people, those professions need these mega salaries because they are helping a lot of
The
people.
society, exactly.
Yeah,
They're helping the
yeah.
society, but
Instead, they're charged like the for medical insurance and stuff on the doctors. They might have to have $25 million worth of insurance. So how much is that coming out of their pocket every year? You know what I'm
right,
saying? For
right,
malpractice. And
right.
teachers, they don't get paid enough. They're bringing their own supplies and stuff into
Oh
the
yeah,
schools.
yeah. They
It's
have
like
to. I mean, buy as simple as pencils and markers and things like that.
they shouldn't have to
That's
do that.
no, they should not. No.
I think Draymond, while he's suspended, needs to take some of his money and fund the schools. Here the supplies, so you don't have to go into your pocket for
Yeah,
pencils
maybe
and
they should
pens and
punish
stuff
them a
like that.
different kind of way.
Yeah,
If they
yeah.
are getting paid, if they're not getting paid, I know they got to pay fines and stuff like that back to the organizations.
But some of their fines are ridiculous. Some of their fines are people's salaries. You know what I'm saying? You getting fined $25,000 a year because you flipped off the ref or you mouthed off at the ref. So, I mean, $25,000 fine, period. And I'm like, if you making 25 million, what is that going to do for you?
That's like paying $1 for somebody making 25,000, right?
Yeah,
A year.
yeah. I mean, that's just I get it. It's like we were talking before. I said it's a distraction because I'm getting all caught up in the play and the game and the excitement and what have you. So I don't have to focus on the fact that I'm short for my bills this month. You know
You
what
don't
I'm
have to
saying?
focus on the fact that he's making so much more money than you are.
That's right, and I do it with all sports, especially now coming up with the summer sports. Girl, when those track runners be running, I'll be running in my seat with them. I'm like, go, go.
Karen, you can at least get up and try to do the movement or something.
I am. I'm doing it in my. I got one leg going and my arms are pumping. You know what I'm saying? or when Simone is doing her flips and stuff, I'm like going to dismount with her. It's fun. It's interesting, and it distracts me from the day-to-day grime and day-to-day grunge and drugs and
Yeah,
everything
that's the
else.
truth. That's the truth. It
But
does, because I enjoy watching my sports as well. It does.
yeah,
It does
yeah.
distract you. But I was just, it's just amazing because Joe DiMaggio back in the 30s, they criticized him because he came from $10,000 to $25,000, and
Woo.
they criticized that he was making too much money and this, that, and the other.
But he was a
And
great player.
exactly, but that's
He
that's the difference in, what the salaries were then and now. Even in the 80s, who did they have in the 80s? They had Nolan Ryan in the 80s. He was making $1 million a year.
Oh wow.
And he was
Wow.
he was a great player as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So, the prices just have gone up. And also, you also have the concession stands now because Yankee Stadium is crazy now.
Ooh,
They got all of
yeah.
these high-end steak places versus the regular hot dog and pizza and pretzels that used to get.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's like, you're paying $100 for a steak, so all of that stuff is
Wow.
crazy.
Wow. But for
Yeah.
but for the nosebleed seat people, I don't know if I could deal with that $7 or $8 beer.
Yeah.
Gotta bring my water bottle.
The beer don't cost $7 or $8. That you must be talking about the cheap beer. They
Yeah.
12 and up, man.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, and that's just
Oh
cups. That's
man.
a cup. That's why they can
Man.
afford to pay these players this much money.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But if
That's
you agree with
crazy.
us or if you don't agree with us, please leave your comments. This is our opinions only.
Yeah.
And my opinion is that I think that's a little excessive. I do agree with them getting paid because they are entertainment, but
Mm.
I mean, TV actors don't even get paid that kind of money. But I'm just saying.
The president doesn't get paid that kind of money.
Leave that out of it.
I'm just saying, you know, in terms of people with big fat bank accounts. Come on now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Wow.
But anyway, thank you for joining the chatter this week. We got some stuff coming up, and thank you so much. Have a happy holiday, because the holidays are coming up. So we're going to do some stuff around that. And please put your comments and share, like, and subscribe to the chatter. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.